everybody, thanks for joining me for another video blog. I'm gonna try to make my video blogs a little bit shorter because I know a lot of you don't have 10-13 minutes to watch my video blog. So let's speak about fear today. Fear is in my mind a lot because I just finished writing one of the last chapters of my book. So the tips I want to give here about fear is how to live a fearless life. And I'm a little careful with this because a lot of people say, well, you don't want a life without fear because fear actually saves our lives. Yes, fear does save our life. If you are caught in a dark alley at night and you have this intuition that you might be in danger, fear is saving your life. If you're on the trails and you feel like the vibe of a mountain lion there, that's a fear that is very necessary to save your life. But let's face it, most of the fears that everybody's facing, that you might be facing every day, has nothing to do with saving your life. That fear has more to do with emotions or discomfort that we're constantly trying to avoid. And I want to invite you here to explore if there's any stress in your life, because stress is kind of what's underneath stress a lot of times, it's fear. It's a reason to hold yourself back from pursuing what you're trying to pursue. So what is going on with that fear? So these are my tips here. Number one, if you experience any fear in your life, any stress that you've come to find out it's coming from fear, make friends with that fear first. Use that fear as a guiding system to find what is the belief underneath that fear that is making you feel a certain way, that is creating these emotions of paralysis or inadequacy, or words that kind of fulfill under fear. So use the fear as a guide system. Find what is the belief behind that is leading to that fear. Number two, don't ever ignore or deny fear. The fear is there for a reason, and a lot of times people are acting out of subconscious beliefs, subconscious fear. In other words, they're not aware they're behaving, acting, or thinking a certain way. So if you deny it, that fear is going to stay in your subconscious level and it's going to continue rule your life. It's going to continue holding you back. It's going to continue bringing discomfort. So why not just face it, understand it? And a lot of times by just doing that, you realize that fear might not even be yours. That fear maybe was from your mother or your father, or that fear is just a belief that you realize, I don't believe this anymore, but I'm still behaving based on that belief. So it's an opportunity that you have to shift that belief system. So don't ever deny, look fear on the face. And number three, inquire, is your fear true or false? And I say that because a lot of times you might have a gut intuition, like you're going somewhere, you walk in, you see a street that looks a little sketchy, and you have this gut intuition that you shouldn't walk that way, that maybe you should go right instead of left. That's a fear that is there as your guide system to maybe save your life or save you from trouble and telling you to go right. Anytime you have that gut intuition that might come as a body constriction, as a kind of a weird fear that comes out of the blue, stop and inquire yourself, your inner intelligence. Should I listen to this fear? Is this real? Or you have a fear because 10 years ago maybe you were in that street and something happened to you or you heard something. So just inquire, is this fear true or it's false? And then you can make a decision. So make friends with fear. Don't let fear hold you back from living the life you want, from pursuing your happiness, from pursuing your health, pursuing joy and adventures in your life. So have the courage, move through fear. And a quick point here, remember, courage is not the absence of fear. Fear is always present, it's always going to be with us. And what we do as we work on our personal growth is to develop better skills to face and handle fear better, so fear does not rule our life. So live with a fearless attitude and have fun. Challenge yourself, get out of your comfort zone. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week.